Welcome everyone to Astian's next Let's Play, and this will be of obviously a new game, and I'll just say it, we're going to play Grandia, and there's going to be an introduction scene just shortly, and I will mute myself so you won't hear me, and then I'll resume with you once that's done, so I'll see you soon. Awesome, thanks everyone. I appreciate your patience and your understanding, because there may have been some musical glitches in that introduction scene, and I have, gone over all my settings in my emulator, and for some reason, no matter what I do, I can't get rid of those glitches. It might be the ROM itself, but I don't know. I've gotten everything else perfect. So it's really just the movie cutscenes, and it was only really that one that I noticed, because I did some testing from the start right up to the first battle, just so I could just make sure everything was pretty much working as it should be. And the only discrepancy I found was in the opening scene with some of the music glitching, and also there has been a little bit of lag from time to time, but it's barely noticeable. Anyway. Whoops. Why are they doing that? Weird. So without further ado, let's begin. Just before we do, I will say just a few things about the series. So Grandia was first conceived and published in 1997. So that was back when I was still a teenager. There's an ant crawling across my keyboard. There are 4 games, really, to the series. There's 1, 2, and 3. There's Extreme, and there are some other spin-offs, which is the Digital Museum and the Parallel Trippers. And the etymology of the game is Grandia comes from the Spanish Grandia, which means great day. So it does fit the theme, as you'll soon learn. Let's begin a new game. Okay, I'm sorry guys, that cutscene just seemed a bit glitchy. It was only running at 15 frame rates per second. So I might go back and see if I can fix that later by putting frame skipping on. Because usually the game runs at about 30 FPS, which it is now. This opening is pretty long. So I'll be quiet again because they're going to start talking.
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards, they're hounding me. Mullen, where are we now?
It's only been a half an hour since you asked last. You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen. When there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans. Aren't you, Lean? The third excavation of the Salt Ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
The current time is 13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15:30 hours.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
So the premise of this game basically is that you play this young boy who wants to be an adventurer following in the footsteps of his father. The civilization that we see now has pretty much excavated all the ruins in the area, so there is no more adventuring to be done. And the main character, Justin, is, out to set them straight, set the people straight and show that there is more adventuring to be done and that adventurers can make money in the world. Despite that, everything's, I guess, kind of coming to a head in regards to excavating ruins and finding treasures in them and finding out about ancient civilizations and stuff. And I think I might turn on frame rate skipping after I save it, because it's a bit weird. And who's this little girl? What's she doing? Why does she have such a big bow in her hair? Where's your mummy? Who dyed your hair purple? She's so cute. She looks a bit confused.
Hey, you! This'll teach you, punk!
Oh!
Oh, Justin, not you again. You just don't learn trashing my shed again.
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk. Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch. That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin! Justin, you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found something. Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself.
It's an apron.
Oh yeah. Puffy helped too. Here you go, Justin. The legendary armor.
Oh my god.
Great, Sue! That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful god. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gaunt's up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on, let's go show this to Gaunt's.
Puffy, let's go too.
Puffy's so cute.
We found it, Gaunt's. The first treasure.
Now, not every scene in this game is voiced, so you'll have to put up with my shitty voice acting as well. But just a few things just before we begin. In the top right corner, you notice that the compass is spinning. It does that in towns. If you're in a dungeon, the yellow point on the compass will point to the next destination, which you can change by pressing R2. But my PlayStation controller that I'm using doesn't have that functionality, so we'll lose that in this game, unfortunately. By pressing select when you're in a town, you will see a bird's eye view, and you'll also get green markers, as you can see, where all the people are, which becomes really useful if... Oh, and you can actually scroll it. I didn't know that. It becomes very useful if you are looking for someone and they're hidden behind a building. You can be like, oh, that's where they are. Anyway, this guy's just a bit... Oh, square zooms in on the character. Justin's a bit deluded if he thinks that a dirty apron is really legendary armor. His adventuring trip's already off on a bad note. If it isn't Justin, taking your sweet time, aren't ya? First-rate adventurous adventurer. If the end of the world was found and there's no use for adventurers, you're way behind the times. There is no end of the world. Huh? You don't even know that? You're a first-rate adventurer? There's no way you're going to find the 4 treasures before sundown. This jeweler's as good as one. As you promised, starting tomorrow, Sue's in my gang. I, Gaunt's, will take her as my bride. No way, Gaunt's. We got plenty of time before sundown. Hey, Gaunt's, looky here. Show his dirty apron to Gaunt's. You found the legendary armor? Haha, how about that? Don't get big-headed just because you found the legendary armor. That's all you found so far. I reckon I can give this third-rate adventurer Justin a clue to the hidden treasures. You listening? The Warrior's Helmet. It's in a place where you always hear the sound of running water. The sound of running water? No. Oh yeah? Then you go and find the Shield of Light and the Warrior's Helmet. Unless you find those two, you'll never find the Spirit Sword. The Shield of Light. It's in a place where you always hear seagulls squawking. Seagulls squawking? What's that? Oh god, he looks like his dope. Why don't you just give up, Justin? Then Sue will become Gantz's bride, right? They'll live happily ever after. Stop that, Goose. I don't want to be Gantz's bride. Here, listen close, Justin. The 4 treasures are hidden around North Parm. You'll never be able to find them all before sundown. Nah. If you don't fix that tooth soon, none of the girls will like you, Kuzuru. Okay. Now the first one is down here. Oh my god. Say, Justin, you think this pot could be the warrior's helmet? Yeah, I think you're right. This must be the warrior's helmet. Just you wait, Gantz. Oh my god, are you serious? I think you can actually equip them too. And of course they suck. We need to actually go to the port. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that's not the port. It's also advised to talk to as many people as you can because they give you different information about the game and its lore. I'm in the Young Man's Club. Can't you see that Parm's full of activity? It keeps on developing. The time for youth has come. That's what the Young Man's Club is for. How about it? Want to join, Justin? I think I'll pass. If I joined, I couldn't go adventuring when I wanted. Yeah. Hey, you kids. Passengers only beyond this point. Come on, go home. Oh, come on. I just want to look for something. Can't I come in for a little bit? That's a save point. The compass at the top right of the screen has a red mark showing north. The compass needle points to the destination, spinning faster the closer you get to the destination. You can press L2R2 to change the destination setting. Well, we can't because our controller doesn't work that way. Changing the destination setting makes the compass needle point to another entrance or exit of the dungeon. Remember that you cannot change the destination in town, which is why it's spinning like it is. Egad, that Gantz, what could he be thinking? Why'd he put a pot lid over there? Gantz, you say? What could a pot lid mean? God, you're so thick, Justin. What's out here? Justin, looking at the sea today? Be careful of the handrails, they're old and fragile. Hey, I know all about him. Huh? How do you know that? Haha, you must have been the one who broke the handrail. Oh rats, busted again. I just climbed on the handrail to try and see the new world and snap. What's that? I love the sea. Horizon as far as you can see, uninterrupted white caps. When I look at the sea, I feel refreshed as if it washes my body and soul. But his back is covered with seagull droppings. Yeah, you're right. I am a founding ship. I love you. Oh, he must be writing poetry. Why are you wandering around here? Did you lose something? I was just thinking of a line to set my girl's heart on fire. I'm finally going to propose to her. I'm going to win her heart on a romantic night at the harbour. Oh, get bird shit all over yourself. Alright, well let's pick this up. Could this pot lid be the shield of light? Hey, you know what? It does look like a shield. Come on, let's pick it up. Actually, I think the pot lid is better than what he currently has equipped. Maybe not. Anyway, let's save it. This is the end of this video. I need to also... Perfect. I need to also make sure I transfer my sewer code and save to my Konami memory card. Anyway guys, this has been Astin on Eltara's YouTube channel, taking on a Let's Play of Grandia. When we return, we will hopefully have all the lag problems fixed, and we will proceed to find the Spirit Sword. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!